Here at Wisdom Guide Daily, we're all about helping you live smarter, healthier, and stronger, especially as the years go by. So let me ask you this. Do you love starting your day with a warm, comforting plate of eggs? Maybe you've been doing it for years and it feels like a staple of your morning routine. But here's something you might not know. The way you're eating those eggs could be silently working against your health, especially after 60. You might be thinking, but I've eaten eggs for years and felt fine. Well, the truth is, there's a better, healthier way to enjoy eggs and protect your heart, your brain, and your digestion as you age. 1. The problem with frying eggs in butter or oils. You know, there's something comforting about the sound of eggs sizzling in butter, isn't there? It takes us back to simpler times, filling the kitchen with a warm, familiar smell. But as we get older, our bodies can become more sensitive to certain foods, and the fats in butter or oils are one of those things we need to be mindful of. It may seem like a small choice, but frying your eggs in butter or bacon grease every day can slowly build up over time, increasing your risk of heart disease and other health problems. You see, saturated fats like those in butter and lard raise your LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. Over time, this can lead to plaque in your arteries, making them narrower and less flexible. That's when the risk of heart attacks and strokes can start to creep up, often without any obvious signs at first. It's why making small changes today can really pay off in the long run. I think about one of my patients, Margaret. She'd been frying her eggs in butter every morning for years, savoring that crispy edge and rich flavor. But when she went for a routine checkup, her doctor raised concerns about her cholesterol levels. Margaret didn't have to give up eggs. She just switched things up a little. She started boiling or poaching her eggs instead, and within a few months, her cholesterol levels improved. Sometimes a small change is all it takes to make a big difference. So if you love fried eggs, don't worry. There are healthier ways to enjoy them. Try boiling or poaching your eggs, or use a non-stick skillet with just a tiny spray of olive oil. These methods keep the eggs nutritious while being kinder to your heart and arteries. You might even notice better digestion, more energy, and healthier cholesterol numbers. Remember, it's not about completely cutting out eggs. It's about finding smarter ways to enjoy them. When prepared the right way, eggs can still be a wonderful part of your diet as you age. Try making that small switch, and your body will thank you for it. 2. Eggs and processed meats. A risky pairing. As we get older, it's easy to fall into familiar routines, especially when it comes to meals. Many of us love a classic breakfast of eggs paired with processed meats like bacon or sausage. They're comforting. They remind us of simpler times, and let's face it, they taste great. But this seemingly harmless combination could be doing more harm than good to your health, especially as we age. Bacon and sausage, while delicious, are packed with saturated fats, high levels of sodium, and preservatives like nitrates. These ingredients might make your breakfast taste amazing, but they also increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even certain types of cancer. When you combine them with eggs, a food that already contains cholesterol, you're giving your cardiovascular system an extra burden. The World Health Organization has even linked the regular consumption of processed meats to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. And for older adults, the extra strain of all that sodium and fat can significantly raise the chances of heart attacks and strokes. Take Frank, a 75-year-old retiree who used to have his eggs and bacon every morning. It wasn't until his blood pressure spiked that he realized the impact of his breakfast habits. His doctor explained that the combination of salt, fat, and cholesterol was causing inflammation in his arteries. Frank decided to make a change, swapping out his bacon for sautéed vegetables. Almost immediately, he noticed a difference. His blood pressure dropped, and he had more energy throughout the day. So, what can you do instead? Try pairing your eggs with heart-healthy, nutrient-rich foods like sautéed spinach, avocado, or fresh tomatoes. If you enjoy a warm breakfast, consider serving your eggs over a bowl of steel-cut oats or whole-grain toast. These combinations are not only filling, but are packed with fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats that will help nourish your body and protect your heart. By making this simple change, you'll feel lighter, clearer-headed, and your cholesterol levels will improve. You can still enjoy a hearty breakfast, but one that truly supports your health in the long run. 3. The danger of eating too many egg yolks. As we age, it's important to pay attention to the little things that affect our health, like the foods we enjoy every day. One food that many people love but might need to rethink is eggs, especially the yolks. Eggs are full of nutrients, and they can be a great addition to your diet. But here's the thing. Egg yolks contain cholesterol, and that can become a concern as we get older. You see, the cholesterol in egg yolks can raise the cholesterol levels in your blood. For those of us over 60, this is particularly important if you already have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or heart disease. A single egg yolk contains about 185 milligrams of cholesterol, and if you're eating 2 or more egg yolks every day, that's quite a bit of cholesterol building up in your system over time. This can increase your risk of developing heart problems down the line. Let me share a story from my practice. There was a gentleman named George who loved his 3-egg omelets every morning. He felt great at first, but after a few years, his cholesterol numbers started rising. When we dug into his diet, we discovered that the combination of multiple egg yolks and other high-fat foods was pushing his cholesterol levels higher than they should have been. But don't worry, you don't have to give up eggs entirely. The key is moderation. If you love eggs, consider limiting yourself to just 1 whole egg per day. If you need more volume in your meal, you can add extra egg whites. Egg whites are packed with protein and have 0 cholesterol, making them a perfect way to enjoy eggs without the extra risk. By making this simple change, you can protect your heart and overall health while still enjoying the foods you love. It's all about small adjustments that lead to a healthier future. 4. The importance of pairing eggs with the right foods. As we age, it's important to focus not just on what we eat, but also on how we combine foods to make sure we're getting the most out of our meals. One of the simplest ways to enjoy eggs healthily is by pairing them with the right foods. While many of us might enjoy eggs with bacon or sausage, these processed meats can add unhealthy fats and cholesterol to your plate. Instead, let's look at some better options that can help improve your health as you grow older. Pairing eggs with plant-based foods is a powerful way to boost their benefits. Foods like avocado, spinach, and kale are packed with nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats. For instance, instead of serving eggs with buttered toast, try pairing them with slices of avocado. The healthy fats in avocado can help lower your cholesterol and keep your heart happy. Adding greens like spinach or kale also provides iron, fiber, and vitamin C, which are great for maintaining strong bones and overall health. Take Linda, for example. She's 72 and used to enjoy her eggs with bacon, but she decided to try a plant-focused breakfast. She started having scrambled eggs with sautéed kale, tomatoes, and avocado. Over time, she noticed a real difference. Her energy levels were more stable throughout the day, and she no longer felt sluggish in the afternoon. Plus, her cholesterol levels improved at her latest checkup. There are many other healthy ways to pair eggs. For example, try serving them over steel-cut oats with flax seeds or chia seeds, or with whole grain toast and grilled mushrooms. These choices are rich in fiber and healthy fats, which are excellent for heart health. Making small changes like this to your meals can make a big difference. By choosing healthier food pairings, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to thrive and helping to avoid the unnecessary fats and cholesterol that can be harmful over time. 5. Why eggs are still a superfood for seniors. Let's talk about something we often overlook: eggs. You might have heard them called nature's perfect food, and there's a good reason for that, especially for older adults. Eggs are not just delicious, but also packed with nutrients that play a crucial role in maintaining our health as we age. For seniors, eggs offer a treasure trove of benefits. They are rich in high-quality protein, which helps preserve muscle mass, something we need as we get older. But that's not all. Eggs also contain choline, which is essential for brain health. As we age, keeping our brains sharp becomes a priority, and choline can help protect against cognitive decline. It's a nutrient many of us don't get enough of, but thankfully eggs can provide it in spades. Studies suggest that getting enough choline may help prevent memory loss and keep our minds clear. But that's not the end of the story. Eggs are also great for your eyes. They are loaded with antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which help reduce the risk of cataracts and macular degeneration, two common issues as we get older. So when you enjoy an egg, you're doing more than fueling your body, you're giving your eyes a boost too. Take Harold, for example. At 78, he hadn't eaten eggs in years, but after learning about their brain and eye benefits, he decided to give them another try. Not long after, he noticed improvements in his memory and even a slight reduction in his vision problems at his checkup. While eggs aren't a cure-all, when added to a balanced diet, they're a powerful ally. Just remember, how you prepare your eggs matters. Skip the unhealthy oils and opt for boiling, poaching, or scrambling with less fat. Pair them with fruits, veggies, and whole grains to really get the most out of them. Eggs can still be a superfood in your diet. It's all about making them work for you. As we wrap things up, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. Eggs, when prepared and paired with the right foods, can be a great ally in maintaining your health as you age. The key is balance and making smarter choices. By changing how you cook your eggs, choosing healthier side dishes, and being mindful of how many yolks you eat, you can still enjoy this nutrient-packed food without worrying about hidden risks. It's not about giving up the foods you love. It's about adjusting them to fit your needs today. As we age, our bodies respond more noticeably to the foods we eat. These small changes can help you live not just longer, but better. So, next time you crack open an egg, ask yourself, how can I make this meal work for me? Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Start making smarter choices today. These little adjustments will add up to big benefits for your health and well-being. At Wisdom Guide Daily, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Your body has served you for many years. Now it's time to treat it with the care it deserves. Make your food choices with intention and watch your health and vitality thrive. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join the Wisdom Guide Daily community and then let's make healthier, happier choices together. Start your journey to better health today